Hello, my water signs. Welcome to your weekly reading where we ask the Creator what they would like you to know about your upcoming week. So this is for all my water signs, all my Cancers, my Scorpios, my Pisces, no matter where it's at in your chart. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. We're going to start by pulling a card here from the Energy Oracle cards to see what the Creator would like you to know about the energies for this upcoming week. Nothing huge happening that jumped out at me as far as like planets and things like that. But being water signs, we do have a full moon coming up on the 23rd in Aquarius. And generally, I don't have a ton of water in my chart. I start feeling the impacts of the moon about a week before. So around the 16th, I think it's Friday, you might start feeling more your emotions being amplified more than normal, and then maybe some really deep dreams as well. All right, Creator, what do you want our water signs to know about their upcoming week, please? Get number 42, woman holding a coin. And I love this. This has like the Queen of Pentacles feel to it, which is good. It's a very much a nurturing empress, birthing, abundance coming in. So it's going to be a week where you feel just really abundant and whole and protected as well. You have the the black cat here is like a protector and a familiar that brings information and allows you to know what's going on. It's the one that whispers information to you. Let's see what else the energy says here from the book. Yep, female connection in money, health, or value. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the table there. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. So this card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone who you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of a new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. So definitely, could be physically, a female coming in to your life to help with those feelings of abundance and safety and information. Also, I just really feel it could be a connection to the Divine Mother, the divine feminine side of our Creator. And it could also be individuals who've gone to the other side. So if you have a loved one that's gone to the other side, it's also being able to be a connection there. I just see a lot of purple in here as well, which is what makes me have that crown chakra connection to the other side to kind of feel about it as well. These cards have a reversal on them, and I don't always read them all, but I feel guided to read it for this one. And it says this card could also indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and your own life. So pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reversed, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interest in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. So be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. And the affirmation for this card is, the world supports me in my financial goals. I'm making synchronistic connections that serve and honor me. So I really like that for you because, this is about value, right? And when you're feeling whole, part of that, what that can come about is those blocks that you have, those opinions of others that you're believing and you believed in the past. It's a good week to connect to the truth, that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. Connect to that beautiful love that's on the other side. And that just shows you that you have everything you need in this moment, and that all those external things don't mean a whole lot. They're just extra, above and beyond. And if someone has an opinion that differs from the creator's belief in how amazing you are and that you are made of unconditional love and are unconditionally loved, then it doesn't hold any water compared to that, right? All right, so we're also going to pull a card here from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Let's see what additional information the creator would like you to know. And this is card number 42, which when you add 4 and 2 together is 6, which can be the mother card or the parent card. So, that this is a general reading, but that can be specific for some of you. All right, creator, what else do you want water signs to know about their upcoming week, please? Actually get 2, so we're going to do both of these here. Yep, we got the Rose's Kiss, which is number 9. I'll put this on the side here. And you also got Willing Release, which is number 49. And you got that beautiful card there. Yeah, I really love these messages for you because, the Rose's Kiss, I feel like that is like a kiss from someone on the other side. Like this is a special message for some individuals, the female who's gone to the other side, this is like and it would be really amazing if their name is Rose, but I just really feel like roses were something that meant a lot to this individual. And that it is the sweet, and ladybugs as well, butterflies. There's a lot of beautiful energy coming from the other side for you to let you know that you are loved. And there's a bunch of orbs here too. So just know that, if pictures are taken and there's orbs in the picture, that's not, coincidence, that they are there and they're always around you, always loving you, wanting you to know that they've never left your side, and that they're always talking to you. And this is a beautiful time, to really get into a quiet place to hear from them, because they're always talking to you, always. They're like, I'm a chatterbox. I never shut up. I'm always telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So I don't feel to read this one. We're going to read this one here, Willing Release, because again, for that secondary message about releasing those old beliefs, that old opinions, and, our stories that we put around interactions with those others. And this energy of this card is yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, and leaving room for serendipity. It says some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us, When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without interference? Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it's not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look deeper, you will see that you've received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. You have put in the work, defined your desires, and felt them deeply, and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy. Impatience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult? Yes, it can. Just because of what we're taught, I know it is difficult to, you have all these ideas of what abundance means, what success means, what needs to happen. When that happens, then I'll feel whole and complete. And we're taught so many of those, conditions as we're growing up. So to be able to trust, this invisible force, this creator, and all the posse that helps everything unfold for our highest experience here. Sometimes it is difficult to go, but I've got all these wishes. And they're like, it's okay to wish, you blow on the wish, close your eyes, and blow, and then the seed goes, and the creator will, bring about what's for your highest experience, what's for your highest vibration of love, because that's what we asked for before we came down here, right? All right. So I'm also going to pull some cards here from the Light Seers deck. Let's see what else the creator would like our water signs to know about their upcoming week. All right, creator, what else do you want our water signs to know, please? Actually, I'm going to bring these down here. Yep. So we got the Five of Cups here, and this is so perfect because what this represents for me is, this is the hole in our heart that we try to fill up with external things. And you see all these other cups here that are turned over or are empty because we used them to try to fill up this, hunger, this thirst that we have. And then back here you see the Ace of Cups, which is what I call the Holy Grail. It's our unconditional love, the true, higher love that actually is what fulfills us. So it's a great message here to say, with this abundance and all that, all those external things I was talking about that are supposed to fill us up, this is the emptiness. And you just get to this point of like, all right, I'm ready for something that's not disappointing. And here's the Emperor, which again, the Emperor is the rule maker, the one who tries to fit everything in, and all those rules, all these things that are supposed to fulfill us, all these conditions that have been set. The Emperor is the one who tries to make them happen. It's really the seat of our ego. You can kind of see that he's sitting on the planet of Mars, and so it's like, I'm going to make this happen, and playing the game. He's the king, so it's like, I'm going to play the game, and that external game of trying to have everything that quenches our thirst, but that's what happens in that desert. We die of thirst, in a sense, right? But what I love about that, the energy that's coming from the full moon in Aquarius is the water bearer, energy brings us the living waters in their vessel, which is the unconditional love, which is this, the Holy Grail brings us the living waters, the unconditional love that does truly quench our thirst, or the longings of our heart. And I love this Two of Wands. This is new energy coming in as well, like making new plans. And this is really good about this willing release and being open to new ways to get where you want to go. You can see here she's planning, here's the world, where am I going to go? Here's, the van and all that is, how am I going to get there? And so this is the planning. And I love, there's all these lights up here, which is about bringing in new ideas and new ways to get there. And so not being so closed in on this is how this is supposed to happen. This is how I'm supposed to have my, dream fulfilled. When we take away those walls and those expectations and have to's and shoulds and needs to's and supposed to's, we open to a whole new world of possibilities, to where the chances are so much greater, right? For your wishes to be fulfilled if you allow them to come from anywhere. But if you say, no, it has to come on Wednesday the 19th at 2 p.m. from that person in that way, wow. Restriction, right? And then you got the Two of Cups here, which is beautiful because this is about, this is your physical self and this is your spiritual self. And so it's about coming into this union with both trusting the, that you have this human side and you have this spiritual side. And that if you're too spiritually minded, you're no earthly good. And if you're only earthly minded, then you're in chaos and always, going on this roller coaster or spinning around in the storm. But when you marry those two together and you come together, then decisions become very easy. If you're in your mind all the time, or just following your heart urges, they usually, logic and all that confines you. If you're not balanced, though, then your heart urges get impeded by your ego urges, and it doesn't always turn out the most healthiest way. We still experience things, and it's still okay that everyone does it. That's part of our experience here. But for this week coming up, it's about marrying those two together, being aware of your physical self and your ego, but also connecting to your higher self and your spiritual side. So I really love this for you. So just know as you go into this next week that every second of every day you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and just release your outcomes and enjoy the process. I know that's fun to do. But hang in there and know I love you too. We'll talk to you soon. You take care.